I just wanted to know what's behind this door. I'm in the 6th arrondissement, close to Odeon. This quarter of Paris is very well known for a few things, mostly because it's where all the publishers were in the 19th and early 20th century. So the 6th arrondissement is a place where you could meet Sartre, de Beauvoir, Boris Vian and so on. You have here in the street Rue Monsieur le Prince, the favorite restaurant of Woody Allen, the restaurant where he shot the movie Midnight in Paris.
C'est un jour comme un autre.
This is one of the oldest streets in Paris. Until the 17th century, this street was along Paris fortification. That's the only tower still standing of Paris fortifications. Behind me, this restaurant, Le Procope, is a place where Napoleon asked Josephine to marry him. This is directly linked to Vincent we are going to meet now. We are at Le Café Les Éditeurs, one of the most well-known places in Odeon, in the 6th. And what? Oh, that's okay. Vincent created his job. I think he's the only one in the world doing what he does. Hello, Vincent.
Hello, how are you?
So, Vincent, what do you do?
I'm a modern day poet, and precisely a corporate poet, a chief poetic officer. There's a lot of people inventing their roles in companies right now, being a chief happiness officer. And I'm a chief poetic officer. I basically do conferences and workshops in companies to unleash the potential of creative talents of individuals, entrepreneurs, and intrapreneurs. Right now what I'm doing is basically the result of what Steve Jobs was calling connecting the dots. So for me it was a passion of poetry, all the skills that I had developed in business and all the self-development work that I've been doing around the world.
What is the place of poetry in Paris, in France, in modern days?
You can see poetry wherever you want. You can see poetry in life, you can see poetry in people, you can see poetry in the nature, you can see poetry in every instant that you live, as long as you actually see the beauty of it, the beauty of people's souls, how you connect yourself to the soul of things. And so you don't necessarily need to write poetry for that.
And Vincent came with a poem.
The poem is called A Poetic Life in Paris. A poetic life to cherish after midnight in Paris. Is it a midlife crisis or just real life flashes? In the language of love and the beauty of the world, is the silence of our souls like a diamond in the sun? Not counting hours, give me hot coffee, flowers, tell stories, laughters. Indeed, what are we after? Parisian art of living, it's in your heart believing that a star is shining since the very beginning. And if only today exists, take the present as a gift, the past as a souvenir, and the future as a glimpse. Romantic destiny, authentic melody. The purpose of life for us is still the pursuit of happiness.
And Vincent has a book, The Poetry of Life. The link below. Vincent, it was great seeing you.
Thank you, it was a pleasure, and don't forget to write poetry. Have a beautiful day.
Will do.
Cheers.
See you, bye bye.
Comme un autre. C'est un jour comme un autre.
Pourquoi voir la vie en prose